Just tell me this. When you took the girl of my dreams on your motorcycle, did your hair flow in the wind?
My hair was great that day.
Well, that is a scene from the new show Undateable. It airs Thursday nights right here on today's TMJ4. Now, the man doing the interrogation is Brent Morin.
And he was in our studio last night, and here's our chat with him. The new NBC show Undateable is a comedy about a group of friends who are close to finding a relationship, but they just need a little help.
Joining us tonight, one of the stars of the show, Brent Morin. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
You're a star in our eyes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now tell us about
your
character. Well, tell us about your character.
My character, I play Justin. Justin is a lovable loser, shirt tucked in, lemon drop drinking guy who went to choral camp every summer as a kid. Kind of wants to find that one girl for the rest of his life, like a Disney movie, but he ends up putting him on a pedestal and ends up ruining himself a lot of times.
So
gives himself ditches a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Overthinks.
You guys aren't getting dates, right? So what's making each of these characters so undateable?
Okay, you want me to get into it? I'll get into it.
Yeah.
Well, I explained my character. I move in with Chris D'Elia's character, Danny. Danny is the guy who can get every girl. He doesn't even know what the word insecure means, but he can't have a relationship because he doesn't open up enough. He doesn't have the sensitivity that I have.
Of course.
He has a sister who may or may not be a wino. You'll have to watch and see. She's recently divorced and has a lot of self-esteem issues. And then my bar, which is unsuccessful, hence the reason I had to move in with Danny, Chris D'Elia's character, is filled with a bunch of misfits. There's Ron Funches, who's going to be America's sweetheart. He plays Shelley. He's the black guy on the poster. He's amazing. He can't really speak. He's very soft-spoken, and if he would just speak up, he'd probably end up getting any girl he wanted. And then there's Rick Glassman, who's a Jewish heartthrob, plays Bursky on the show, says all the wrong things at the wrong times, but thinks it's the right time to say everything. And then there's David Finn. He's a British actor. People keep asking me if he's really British. Of course he is. It'd be a weird choice just to make somebody do fake British on a TV show. But he's recently gay, and he's kind of dressed as like Al Borland, as you can see, him making that ridiculous face in the poster. Point being, everybody in the bar is undateable in their own way. It's like Dysfunctional Friends meets Odd Couple meets a little bit of Two and a Half Men. And
You've covered all the bases here, haven't you?
So watch it, please, wherever that is, because we need people to watch. And I blacked out. I don't know if that's actually what the show's about.
You've done a very good job. You know, I love watching shows where people have issues anyhow.
Oh,
because it reminds me of my own life.
Issues. Well, that's the thing. The one thing that, the common misconception, it's not a show about, one guy teaching people how to date. It's basically everybody in their life's been undateable at one point, you know? I know right now, very well dressed. You are fit. I got to tell you, I said it earlier. You could just beat me up. But there's moments in your life where you look back and go, what was I thinking? And that's kind of like where we are with these characters. This is where we are in their lives.
Is this a scripted show, or do you get to ad-lib and throw in some of your own stuff?
Well, Bill Lawrence, who created the show, he created Spin City and Scrubs and shows that people seem to really like. I don't get it. No, I'm kidding. But he lets us improvise. He was like, I want to put funny people in a show. We'll do the script. If we get it, then go to town. So a lot of times we go to town, and a lot of it ends up in the show.
Yeah.
You can tell, too, because we're laughing in scenes.
It's good, but you've been on a lot of different shows, though. You've been around. Tell us some of the places.
Me personally?
Yes, as a comedian.
As a comedian.
Yes,
I've been on Conan and Chelsea lately at midnight. I've lost every single one of them. But look, eventually I might be good at this.
You're going to hit. You're going to be a big star. I'm getting your autograph before you leave.
Really?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I got to learn how to sign an autograph then. And I also shouldn't have worn the shirt. But other than that, look, we all make mistakes. You're so well dressed.
You can figure it out.
I need his workout plan.
I would trade.
I need his workout plan and your personality, and I'll be dateable.
Well, you're dateable, and we love having you here. Actor and comedian Brent Morin. Thank you very much for being with us in Wisconsin tonight. A real pleasure.
And be sure to watch Brent in Undateable Thursday nights, 8 o'clock, right here on
an hour.
Today's TMJ4.